night driving in a city. See out here, a deer can come running out any time, man. You know, anytime. Hold up, roll the window down a little bit. It's night driving to work. Yep. Ah, man. Here we go, guys. Here we go. It's on and on and on. Night driving again. Night driving to work. Oh, brother. I know it's daytime somewhere, you know. Huh? Ah. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button if you like the night driving. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and hit the likes. Hit the likes and subscribe. Subscribe and hit the likes. Night driving. On my way to slavery, guys. For a nickel and a dime. Trying to earn a nickel and a dime. Paying to live. That's what it's all about. Paying to live. Paying to eat, paying to live. Going to some job. I never met the owner. I don't know who the people are. Who's the upper people? They don't come to down and meet anybody, huh? Think about it. At your job, do you really know who the owner is? Did he ever like plan like trips for the employees and get to meet his or her own employees? Nope. Nothing like that. It's working for a living to do what? Can't afford nothing. Can't afford nothing, right? Can't afford to do nothing but night drive. Now, you know, if most of us had enough money to not have to do this, who would want to go to work this early if they didn't have to? Think about it. Nobody would do this. Who would really, who's this? Who would want to really go to work this early if you had it? Nobody. Who would get up this early in the morning if you could? Who? Nobody would do this. Nobody, man. Trust me. They trapped us all with some crazy clown stuff. They trapped us all. They got us all in some kind of demonic trap. What's my speed right now? I'm going as fast as possible to get up out of this working life. That's what's my speed right now. All right, YouTube guy? That's what my speed is right now, YouTube guy. as fast as possible to get up out of this demonic, automatic slave trade we're in. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Subscribe. Come on, let's get it going. Hit the likes. Hit the like, subscribe. Let's go. Let's get up out of the demonic world that they got us going. All right? Demonic world. How the heck did we get here? You're born one day and you're doing a whole bunch of things that you didn't sign up for. Yo, think about that. You're born one day, and then you get up. You're born into some world, and you're doing all these things you never even signed. And they got us played, don't they? Huh? They got us played. It's like when you're a baby, and you got like a piece of candy on a string. And you know the baby's gonna go after it. You're constantly pulling the string. The baby's crawling, trying to grab the candy, and you're pulling the string. That's what the lottery is. The lottery is all that money. That's how everybody's supposed to be living. Now, honestly, I'm not trying to listen. Everybody's supposed to have their own farms, their own crop, everything. Everybody's supposed to have their own businesses. Think about, it's not even, how many people own their own businesses? When you think about it. It's set up so you don't own your business, so own your own house. You have to get up and go to work. Yo, it's so crazy. You know, this is why I try to tell people, if you listening to this, guys, that, what? D-John's in the building. What's up, D-John? All right, D-John, YouTube guy. Just think about it. Don't forget to hit that, smash that like button, guys. Only takes you 2 seconds, 3 seconds, maybe just 1 second. Might take you to smash that like button, you know? But think about it, guys. We're supposed to be owning our own stuff, man. You ain't really supposed to go to work for nobody, man. It's set up. How is this possible? It's supposed to be why is just Walmart? It's supposed to be a different. It's supposed to be you're supposed to drive down a block and see 100 different stores under different ownerships. Like, why is it just Walmart? That's why it's so packed all the time. These are only people. Come on. You know, it's ridiculous. It's so stupid, man. And they trap people, and I know how they trap people, man. This is why I try to tell, like, a lot of the youngsters. DJ Piano Mike. Money Wrench. KYO, all right. I try to tell a lot of them youngsters, like, listen, before you decide to have a family and do the whole family thing, kids, marriage, make sure your finances. In the United States, they trap you with that. They know, oh yeah, you got a family that's supporting kids. Oh, you got to go to that job. So just before you do that, before you get too old, make sure your finances are good. That way you don't need these people, man. Because they try to take advantage of with that. They try to control. That's how they control you. They know, oh, you need this job. You need the money to get to not be homeless. So you better do what I say, and that's how they do it. I know their little schemes and little things. Give me 1 minute. I'm still with you guys. Don't worry. I just gotta pull over. I had to pull over and get some gas real quick. Give me a minute. Too far. Tank. leave you guys. Still here. Still here, guys. What the hell is this? I won't DJ piano. That's right. I need to stay in contact with that CJ Piano Mike. I need people like you, you know, on my side, you know. Be right back. Pump this guy. See what I'm saying? That's right, DJ. You go get him. Wash my hands, soap and water. See, most people keep hand sanitizer, but that's no good for your hands all the time. You know what I keep in my car? I got soap and water. I got soap on one side, and I got a thing of water, the squeeze thing. Yep. Hold on. Like I was saying, hold up. We out of here. Gotta get to the J.O.B. What the heck? What the heck? Alright, we are out. Make sure everything is on. We good. Alright. I love that name. Crime Against Man. Yo, I love that. I love that. Make sure you copyright that. You an attorney, you know how people be stealing all that. Well, they try to steal because they think nothing is copywritten. You know? Well, you got your own little ideas, whatever little ideas you got, you want to copyright that. That's a nice little business to make money off that. Think of something, you just copyright it. Don't cost much. When you think about it, we spend all our little extra money on like lottery tickets and stuff like that. We could be spending our money on copyright. Don't even cost that much. You copyright something. How many times have you made something up and you see it later down the road, famous? And you're like, damn man, if I would have just had the rights to that, and nobody would believe you. You tell somebody, listen, that was my phrase. Nobody believe you. Yeah, keep dreaming. You're like, okay. Copyrighted what, $60 to copyright something? Hey, listen, it's better than spending $60 on a power. I mean, you got your hope and your dreams and hoping that maybe one day we all, and all you have to do is say, well, whatever you put your mind, you can do it. You know what I mean? And you can. So I'm thinking it's not like in real life a dream. Why is having money a dream? It's not a damn dream. You know what the dream is? Having powers like Superman. That's a dream. That's a dream. Being able to have them type of power, that's a dream. But having money, it's not a dream. Having $1 million is not a dream. I'm sorry to break the news to you. They brainwash everybody to make them think that they can never get $1 million. You got to be kidding me. You got people that look at that you got people who can give you $1 million without a problem. You need $1 million here, and they'll continue eating their lunch like they just gave you $5. You know what I mean? It's not a dream. It's just people keep thinking it, and thinking it. The more you think it, the more you default from having something like that. That's how they do it, man. Yep, they keep you thinking in that box. Not me. I'll never be able to be wealthy or rich like that. When God's purpose was intended for every human created to have their own wealth. It was stolen. Your wealth was stolen by some man, another human. Your wealth was stolen by some other greedy human. Yes, we were all wealthy at one point. It's like when you watch those movies and they wake up like with amnesia, like, yes, that can happen in real life. Yep. You can be brainwashed, man. Maybe yesterday your name was Jack. Now your name is Ryan. What the heck? You're not going to remember. You just know what you remember. Like, that's all it is. It's a game. I'm letting you know. What the heck? Oh, I thought that was a deer. Oh, man. At least I'll have it on camera, right? I hate it. I'm telling you, all it is cost you. The deer's dead and left you with a nice chunk of big bill to pay for your car. Sometimes people cars are so old, they like, you know what, not even worth it to even get nothing fixed. They just get rid of the car because it's so bad. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday. You people or us or whatever, think about it. It's something we have to do. We have to get up to take our kids to get ready for school. Who the hell made all this up that we have to do this? What do they have to do? The people who made this up, who are these people? What do they have to do? We have to do this. We have to get up in the morning. So what happens if you tell all your kids, your whole family, hey, nobody's getting up, continue sleeping? You're going to have the FBI at your door? Like, is that how it works? You know how good you feel like you did something, you had a free choice in your life. Like, nobody's waking you up, tell your kids they got to be to school. Like, it's like, what is this? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you want your kids to be educated and like everybody else, right? But imagine I know there's a few families that's like, we ain't doing nothing that everybody else is doing. Continue to go to sleep. We'll wake up when we want to wake up. They probably don't even own one alarm clock. And they do what the heck they want to do. Can you imagine that? You do that, and now you got the police knocking on your door because you overslept, didn't take your kids to school that day. Now you got police knocking on. What kind of, dude? You cannot tell me that's freedom. Oh my gosh, dude. You know what? And them school teachers, they'll all be against you. Think about it. They'll all be in on it. All of them. School teachers, all of them. They'll all be against it. Like, yeah, I don't know where Tyrone is this morning. He was supposed to be in class. Then the teachers will call. Everybody's calling the cops on you. You're like, what? All we did is we were still home. All we did was oversleep. What was that? Oh, all right. That was a shit. That was a black bear. They come running out in the road too, the black bears. Listen, guys, I'm telling you know what it's like. I'm telling y'all what my father should have been telling me and my brothers when we were young, and my sisters when we were young. He should have been talking to us like this. Like, listen, don't you guys go out there and get nobody pregnant before you earn your money. And parents, please put away funds for your kids. I'm gonna tell you, man. Please start putting away money for your kids, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna be old one day, and then you're gonna be happy that you put away that money for your kids or whatever, so they can be something, man. Like you don't want them to be. What I'm trying to say is, you don't want them to have this kind of life. Like, you know what the crazy part is? Crazy part is, I don't mind the average life. I love the average life. I just do not approve or like the average bank account. I love the average life. I love being an average person. I love that. But the average bank account? The average bank account? Oh my goodness. That's like, the average bank account is something nobody should have. I don't know. Nobody should have an average. Everybody should have an average life. Because who the hell want to walk around everybody like you're like so famous that everybody in the world, I mean, you know what, whatever, if that's the way it is, that's the way it is. Some people have just like a good aura about them, and everybody, that's different. But I'm talking about being famous, the sell your soul kind of famous. I'm talking about, who the heck wants that kind of life? These people, they get into that life and they can't handle it because what happens? They start popping pills and doing all these crazy things. Hold on. What the heck? Man, I hope some of the people who are watching this are from like another planet. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to have somebody from another planet tuning into you. Like, that'd be cool. Like, it's cool when you got somebody from another country tuning into you. That's pretty damn cool. I like that, But imagine somebody from like another planet, from like yeah, they like, listen, I live way out here, and oh, you got that right. See that? How that guy cut me off? I got it on camera. You guys are witnesses. That's what I like about this live thing. I got like 1 million witnesses. Well, I wish. What time is it? It's 3:35 in the morning. Oh man. Hey guys, well, I'm gonna tell you something. Let you in on a little secret. I learned something in life, man. Yo, hey, you go to work. When you go to work, you go to work like you're on vacation. I'm not saying go to work and not do nothing. I mean, you go to work and you have a joyful spirit, because a lot of those evil people, there's so many evil people at these job entities. Like, I know a lot of these jobs because they need the numbers. They need the numbers to fill. I know how it works. It's business. You need the bodies. You need the numbers to fill. So you're gonna always run in. It's like sometimes a lot of these jobs are like going to like being back in junior high and high school. Remember, you always had the cool kids and the nice kids. Then you had those bullies. Remember the bullies you always tried to avoid. And a lot of the people who become the bullies are the managers. The managers, they become the bullies. Because they were those schoolyard bullies that they never did nothing else in their life. You know, so that's the only thing they can really be, these like crappy little managers. And that's the only job they can get because nobody else would hire them because of their people can see right through them. They probably went for other jobs and people like, nah, this person's too evil to work here. Yeah, we'll call you back. Never call them again. And then they end up miserable. Like, man, this is the only job I can get is being some crappy manager for some crappy place. So I'll just share my misery with the workers that come in happy and like to smile and joke around with people. Oh, man. Let me tell you, there's going to be so... You think people are just jealous of people who have money? You think it's just people out there who are jealous? Nah, there's people who are jealous. They're coming to work. They're earning about $50,000 more a year. And they can't get why you're happier than them. That's what the deal is. They hate it. They hate it. Like, listen, I make about $50,000 to $70,000 more than this person. $50,000 to $70,000 more than this person. This person's way happier, and this person ends up more jealous than you. They're more jealous. They're jealous over you. Like, they hold up. They got a bigger house than you, a better car than you. And they're jealous of you because you come to work smiling and they don't. They can't, because there's something they can't fathom. They can't understand. You know, how could this person be living less than me, have less than me, be getting paid less than me, but happier than me? And now what they do is they're like, okay, so they hate it. Oh, you can see it and you can feel it with their spirit, their eyes. Their eyes turn red when they see you. Oh, they can't stand the fact that when you smiling and they feel like, listen, man, how could this person have so much less than me and be so much happier than me? So what they try to do is they create something out of nothing, like a negativity, like a negative, like this. They just create it out of nowhere. Like they create this real negative circle around you. They create it because they want to take that smile from you. They want to take that joy away from you. This is what I'm talking about. That was the schoolyard bully. This person was the schoolyard bully. Now they're like some crappy low-life management that they don't even smile because you know what the reason is? Because they put themselves in a position where they actually need to be there. They actually need to be there. Like, they have to be there for the money. You know, you ever notice that ambitious people are always real cool? People who know that they're going to be doing other things in life, they always seem to be the real cool ones. And these jobs find it really hard to get these type of people because these people never stay at their jobs long. Because they're ambitious. That's why their personalities are always cool. And when they hire people like this, you always wish that these people stay there. You already know. You're like, damn, I hope fucking Mike is mad cool, man. Damn, man, you already know Mike ain't gonna be there because he's too cool to be there. You already know. When you working at a shiesty, demonic, low down, just ugly place, and those cool, and when they you know those cool people, once they get high, you already know, like, oh, this person ain't gonna be here a long time. They too damn cool. And it always ends up being like that. Yep, they'll be there for like a month, 2 months. And they always, you know what the thing is? People like that, they always say their goodbyes to people who they know is real there. I noticed that. They never say like later to because these people are so humble that they're quiet. They don't shout it out. They just leave. You know what I mean? But they always say their goodbyes to like the people who they know is real, humble, and cool there. They always do that. I noticed that. They don't never really. I mean, if that shiesty person is standing right there, and they'll be like, "Oh, yo, Mike, I heard you're leaving." And Mike is such a cool dude that he don't got no drama with nobody, even those evil people. He'll say something back like, "Oh, thank you," like, "Oh, thanks, guy," He'll have, because he's so cool. He don't have no drama. Even though he know those people are evil, he know how to keep his cool with everybody, and that's cool. That's really hard to do, but that's really humble and cool, But it's always somebody like that. But these evil places, because there's always a better place for good people. And there's always, like anytime, like where I work at, man, it's so many nice people. Oh my gosh. You met these people. It's so many nice people who they fired or who end up leaving. I mean, listen, those people who work at jobs like that, who are the reason why a lot of other people stay there so long, it's because of workers like that. People you work with, even the management they used to have. Oh my gosh, they were real humans. I know these people never last for some reason. Like, I don't know why the good guys, I know they say the good guys finish last, but it seems like the good guys have less power than these evil people. Because the management, people who used to manage this place I work at, oh man, they were like, they knew how to treat the workers, man. Wow, it was, I'm gonna tell you, nobody left that job. They just kept gaining people. Now, as soon as the new management took over, they lost. How many people did they lose? Oh my God, lots of people. They lost tons of, like, all those people who were supposed to retired early. Like, they just was like, nah, I can't. I'm not staying here under this management. I'm gonna tell you, and it's like this new man. They think doing things by force and being mean to people, they're gonna get favors from people. Like for instance, they'll try to ask you to stay later, but it's like, listen, people have to like you to do you a favor. Like, no, because that's a favor. If when it's their time to go home, I mean, when you take away things from employees and you treat them like crap, you think they're gonna hook you up? They're gonna say, no, can't do it. Let me tell you, with the old management, not one person said no. Everybody was like, oh, you need it. Even if they thought they couldn't, they would be like, oh, I got you. Because the management was so cool. Oh man, I can't explain it. But I knew that wasn't gonna last. But the management was so cool. And I'm like, this is how management's supposed to be. You know what I mean? The heck is this? The heck is that up there? Why's this guy flashing his red lights like that? Oh, alright. That was weird. Yeah, but the manager, oh man, the management, you couldn't get nobody. The people used to put in 12, 13 hours because people liked them. Now, this new management, they can't get nobody to. People are like, sorry, can't. They're like, they are running so short and I'm thinking, listen, you don't get respect by being mean and nasty to people. See, what they tried to do, they tried to come in there, and it might have worked years ago. They tried to come in there and create fear amongst people. They thought, wow, we have these people all scared, and then they do what we want. People have got their eyes open nowadays. People ain't stupid, man. People are like, yeah, who the heck are you? Like, yeah, okay. You need me. You're the one coming up to me, asking me for my help if I want to stay. I don't need your help. I'm out. I'm going home. I did my shift. You mean to tell me you can't come up to me in a nicer way and say, hey, listen, you might, none of that. Yeah. They try to make it, oh my gosh, they're horrible, man. I'm letting you know that now. And I don't see these people lasting too long, because even the passengers, and let me let you guys know something right now. There's nobody more powerful than the customer. Ask any billionaire or somebody who's making millions. They'll tell you that. Ask them. There's nobody more. You'll almost, if that saying, the customers are always right, and word, go by that, and you'll never have nothing to worry about at your job, especially if you are in customer service. Never, ever in your life be rude or nasty to the customers. Never do that, because these people will have your back for the rest of your life. Those people at the job, those are the ones those not your friends. Believe that. But the customers, oh my gosh. That's why every job I have, I last for so many years there. Because the customers are always right. And they tried to fire me because, I'm a bus driver. So one customer had to use the bathroom, and they tried to fire me for stopping at a place and letting the customer use the bathroom. They called me into the office at the end of the day and said, oh, that's against the rule. They wanted to fire me because of that, but they couldn't. You know why? Why couldn't they fire me? Why couldn't they fire? The customer called in. I told the customer about it next time I saw them. Customer didn't even call my manager. Customer called the higher-ups and told them about it. Trust me. He told me. He called the higher-ups. This customer been taking a bus for years, so they know who this person is. He called the higher-ups and complained. Was like, listen, you talking about you're going to fire this guy? Nah. You can't fire time clock, because how you going to fire time clock? Everybody, all the passengers love him. We need him. You know what I mean? Like, this guy talks so highly. I mean, when you got the customers on your side, you're basically almost like invincible. I'm telling you, it's customer service that wins, man. People go, oh, I can't do it. My job told me I can't. My job. Forget that. People don't have your back, man. Those people will fire you. You can do a million favors for these people, work there for the longest time, and they'll fire you still. They don't care. It's the customers. I'm gonna tell you, how many jobs I had in my life, and the times it wasn't working out, I would see these customers and tell them, like, listen, yeah, they like, oh, you still work there? Nah, it wasn't working out. And wouldn't you know it, this person was the owner of a few businesses. And you know what happened? I became the person's personal driver. I'll never forget that. That's a real story. That person hired me as their personal driver. That was a real cool gig, man, That's what happened. See what I'm saying? Now, just imagine, you always, oh, that's my job. These people don't have your back, man. They'll fire you and then never hire you again. Never hire you again. It's a throw. A lot of these jobs are called throwaways. That's what I call them. It's like garbage. They're like garbage. You don't need them. They don't need you, and you really don't need them. And if you do need them, you don't want to show them that you need them, because that's when they go, oh, you need this, huh? Oh, okay. It's people crap. People crap. The reason why we have laws in place today, because of people crap. It's people. It's the reason why we have laws. It's because of other human beings, not because of raccoons or deer or guinea pigs or chickens or cows. Nope. We have laws in place to protect us from other humans, because a lot of other human beings are very dangerous people. They're very dangerous to you. They can kill you. They can hurt you. They can hurt your feelings. They can make you feel depressed. They can rob you. They can do all these things to you. A lot of these humans can do all these negative things to you. That's why we have all these laws, man, against humans. You know? All these laws. It's crazy. When you think about it, it's like, man, it could be a perfect world if it wasn't so many greedy humans around. Just think about it. When you hit the lottery, right? When you hit the lottery, look how much the government takes in a lot of these states. Lottery's $1 billion. 1 billion with a B, right? 1 billion. The lottery's 1 billion with a B. How much the government takes? More than half. There you go. Here's your share. Like, what are you talking about? I'm the one that picked the winning numbers. You automatically win? You automatically win when I win. Oh my gosh, dude. Like, yo, you can't, like, are you crazy? I mean, 1 billion. You can't even just imagine winning that money, right? Imagine winning 1 billion. 1 billion Powerball or whatever. And you give more than half to a total stranger. Like somebody, well, hey, man, come here, man, here. I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna give you $700 million tomorrow. They how would they look at you if you told them that? Hey, listen, I'm gonna give you $700 million tomorrow. What's your name? Give me your address and everything. I'm gonna send you that. They would look at you like you're insane, right? Like, but these people in power, they automatically help themselves to your winnings. Oh, taxes you gotta pay. Oh, listen, I don't mind that. Like, if you took half my winnings, if I won $1 billion and you took half my winnings, like, even if you're the government, I don't care who you are, if you took half that and you said, look, and you showed me, like, look at what we did. It's because of your money, look what we did. We ended homelessness today. There's nobody homeless no more. That would be like, yo, please take that. That would make sense. I would love that. Like, oh, what? Oh, you did that? Oh, hell yeah. Please do that again. Oh, man. We ended poverty. We ended homelessness. And now there's no more crime because you hit the lottery. Like, the crime has been wiped out. The gangs have been wiped out. There's no more gangs because your money we use to put an end to all the gang activity, all the violence. There's no more of that. Every neighborhood is nice and clean now. Anybody can walk down the street in a nice neighborhood, not worried about being robbed or assaulted by anybody now. See, now that would make sense. But you don't never see none of that. It's like you just took more than half of my money that I won the lottery with, right? And where does it go? They don't show you. They just, oh, we did this. I want to see what you did, man. You did. And it's like, you see how corrupt it is? They look at you like, yeah, get out of here. We just gave you, lucky that you got millions of dollars we just gave you. So what, we took more than half. Oh my goodness. Dude, we should all get together, about 1,000 of us. As soon as the lottery gets past 1 billion, everybody chip in $10. We'll get it like notarized or whatever, so nobody run with the money. And I bet you we win like that. Because you know why? It's more of us now. We working together. When people work together, beautiful things happen. Oh my gosh. Beautiful things happen when people work together. Oh my gosh. When you have a team of dedicated people working with you, just nothing but beauty happens. It's all beautiful. You know, I mean, it's just nothing. When you got a team of people, man, just everybody helping each other do things. Oh man, nothing you can't do. Nothing you can't accomplish. Even winning the lottery you can do when you got a group of dedicated people helping each other. I don't care what it is you do, you will accomplish it. It's crazy. You know? All right, my friends, I hope you guys are getting sleep to get up for the slave job that we got to go to, and get plenty of rest, because I know you guys are going to have to fight off a lot of the demons. But God be with you, and time clock is out. I'm going to see you guys later on. All right, guys? And don't let nobody stress you out, all right?